Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's girls high school varsity matchup between the Upriver X and your Anoka Tornadoes. Starting lineups for Upriver, in goal, number 35, Abby Husley. At defense, number 14, Kylie Humphrey. At defense, number 20, Kennedy Stanislawski. The winners tonight, number 7, Jaden Peterson, and number 25, Tony Allen. Your center tonight is number 16, Abby Hansberg. Elk River was coached by Brian Ballinger and Barry Holloman. And now, for your Anoka Tornadoes on senior night. In goal, number 27, senior captain Mitch Bowers. At defense, number 18, Lily Holger. At the other defense, number 29, Noah Slaw. At the lane, number 14, senior Tiki Harris. At the other lane, number 23, senior Amaya Olsen. And your center tonight is number 24, Kendall Whitley. Anoka is coached by Robin Sivak, Rebecca Shields, Christian Matthew, and Vinny. All rise to move your caps for tonight's playing of our national anthem.
All right. All right, as we get ready to start the first period, 17 minutes on the clock. Elks are wearing their darks. Anoka wearing white. As Anoka controls off the faceoff and throws it into Elk zone, right behind the goal. Husley came out to stop it. There's a race with the puck, Jaden Peterson. and hit it back to Hansberger. Hansberger brings it into the zone. A shot from the slot in the glove save. Hansberger takes a draw for the Elks. Off to the far boards. Jaden Peterson knocks it back to Hansberger. Hansberger couldn't control it, but gets it back. Stanislawski takes a shot from the point. Hits pay dirt, but doesn't go in. Humphrey back. Passes it up the near boards. Knocks it in the zone. Humphrey in after it. Oh, she shot it up into the crease. It almost went off a skate and in. Anoka gets the puck and comes through into the neutral zone. Throws it in deep, and Drake goes back for it, but Fennell gets the puck, works it up the far boards. Ivy Anderson almost had a good, as Drake gets it and backhands it into the Anoka zone. Anoka back behind the net. Throws it off the far boards. Henriksen got upended in that zone. We got a 2-on-1 and a shot. Houston makes a save, pushes it to the near corner. Knocked away by the Elks and thrown up into the neutral zone. As Henriksen came charging through, puck going back to Drake in the Elk zone. Oh, we got Mogren. Puts a puck into play right through the crease. The Elks just couldn't get there fast enough. Chloe Anderson throws it behind the net to Maddie Mogren. Mogren in the corner. Dahl joins her. Anoka comes away with it, goes behind their goal and throws it to the near boards. Oliveira stops the puck and tries to backhand it into the slot. No one was there. Held into the Anoka zone. That was Stanislawski who did that. Puck across the ice to the center and offsides on Anoka. Hansberg will take the drop for the Elks. In neutral zone. Anoka got it off the face-off and threw it into the Elk zone. Humphrey back. Hits Hansberger, but knocks it up at Alm. Jaden Peterson gets the puck. Brings the puck into the far corner on the far boards. Battles for it. Shot in by Balabon. Behind the net. Alm gets the puck on the near boards. Jumps the puck for Humphrey. Humphrey got it up to Hansberger, just couldn't quite handle it. A shot, a pass up through the middle, gets intercepted by Hansberger, and a shot on goal from the boards is gloved and saved by their goaltender. Henriksen takes a draw for the Elks. Got a safety equipment thing going on with a Anoka player. Henriksen takes the draw. Anoka comes away with it. Oh, Fennell got the puck into the slot and then into the crease. Lost her stick. Knocked out of her hands again. As the puck comes out of the zone finally, Oliveira gets the puck. And knocked away by Anoka. Anoka and Drake touch the puck together and it goes into the crowd. 13:10 left of the first period. Henriksen takes the draw. Fennell in the middle of the ring. Ivy Anderson on the boards. Oh, Fennell lost it. A shot by Anoka, saved by Huslid. A little back and forth there, throwing off the glass and into the Anoka zone. Henriksen gives chase, catches her as the puck goes around the far boards. Anoka brings it back behind their goal, throws it off the boards. Alm comes away with it, and a shot and a glove save by Anoka. 1, 2, 3, 4 left on the clock for the first period. We still have no score. Hansberger will take the draw for the Elks in the near face-off circle. Anoka comes away with it, but puts it into the corner. There's a battle for it. A D-to-D pass, Jaden Peterson over to Stanislawski. Got to wait to see their numbers. JP gets the puck and sends it around to the near board or far boards. Anoka battles for it. Hansberger comes up with it, and a shot goes high and ends up hitting the netting, and it'll be a face-off. Dahl will take the face-off. Anoka comes away with it and brings it behind their net. Throws it onto the near boards. Gets it out. Oh, and Anoka just threw the puck up into the neutral zone as the Elks try and come in under control. A little too far for Dahl, but it goes behind the net and she battles for it. The puck is thrown to the far boards. Thrown out of the Anoka zone, the Elk zone. Humphrey tried to throw the puck out, went off the player, and a shot. Huslid makes a save and goes back behind the goal line to the far corner. Puck comes loose. Dog picks it up. Comes into neutral zone, building up steam. Comes across, takes a shot, tried to glove save it and went too far. Balaban holds it in at the blue line, sends it back in. Dahl tried to pick it up, but taken away by Anoka, and they bring it into the neutral zone, and they throw it down into the Elk zone. Balaban back to get it, but takes it behind the goal, being chased. Sent back from Fennell to Dahl to Henriksen. Henriksen coming into the Anoka zone. Hits the end boards. Back up to the point. Balaban takes a shot, it bounces all the way in, and poke checked into the corner. Anoka comes away with it, and they come through the neutral zone. Throw it into the Elk zone. Drake goes back. Balaban behind the goal line, gets it up to Fennell. Drake tries to clear it, held in by Anoka at the point. Drake behind the goal line. Balaban brings it up into the neutral zone and throws it into the Anoka zone. Anoka puts it together, comes into the neutral zone. Stanislawski blocked, but picked up by Anoka as a shot and a glove saved by Huslid. That'll bring a face-off with 9:39 left in the first period. As the ref was having some kind of a discussion with the Elk players. Off the face-off, controlled by Anoka, they grab it and throw it into the far corner. Off the wall for Anoka. Picked up by Hansberger, throwing up into the zone. JP, that's Jaden Peterson, took a shot, and it was saved and went to the near boards, and a shot back by Oliveira went just past, just wide, and on the far board. Jaden Peterson tried to hold it in. It goes back. Oliveira back into the Elk zone. Turns and fires it up the near boards. Alm picks it up. Got up to Hansberger, and she shoos it in. Humphrey played slap that puck. Sent up from the Elk zone to Thinnell. Thinnell enters the Anoka zone. The pass into the slot. Unable to hold it in is Balaban on the far side. Gets it back to Humphrey. Humphrey throws it off the near boards. Gets it into the Anoka zone. Thinnell takes a shot, and it hits a stick and goes just over the top of the net. Anoka tries to throw it down, but Humphrey holds it in the neutral zone. Comes in, and a shot, a glove save. I think that goalie was surprised at how hard that shot was. .806 left of the first period. Hansberg will take the draw. Puck just sitting there after the draw, but Anoka comes away with it on the far boards. Anoka finally gets it out of the zone. Hansberger sauces a pass to Drake. Drake takes it in, goes past their defense into the corner, tried to hold it in to her stick, but Anoka comes away with it and into the neutral zone. Alm picks it up in the neutral zone. Peterson denied, and Drake got it back to Oliveira, who got it up to Alm. Alm working around the far side, and a pass into the slot, and a redirection into the net, but their goalie makes another beautiful save. 7:16 left of the first period. Anoka off the draw. Comes around the back of their goal. Comes through their zone. Through the neutral zone. Knocked away by Drake. Battled for by Thinnell. A loose puck on the far boards. Oliveira gets it out, but Anoka sends it in. Drake throws it around to the far boards. Thinnell gets the puck up to Henriksen, who pushes it deep, goes past him and deep into the Anoka zone. In the corner, get it back to the D of Stanislawski with a pass to Humphrey, who one-timed it into the goalie, makes the save. Chloe Anderson gets the puck back to Humphrey, who throws it off the sideboard. Into the zone goes Anderson. I'm sorry. Oh, and a pass into the slot. My apologies. I've been calling Chloe Acker Anderson. Didn't mean to do that. Apologies. And it's icing by the Tornadoes. Hansberger takes the draw. Alm battling. Hansberger goes behind the net. Anoka made a sudden change of direction. Hansberger throws the puck back behind the net. Alm is chasing around on the near side. Humphrey takes the puck into the zone. A pass to Jaden Peterson in the slot. A shot went wide. Alm threw the puck into the slot, denied and sent back. A shot from Humphrey, didn't get all of it, but it found its way through to the goal. Alm gets it in the faceoff circle, tries to get it out. Balaban takes a shot, hits some players in front of the net. Goes up to the point. Balaban pass down low to Alm, and the puck comes to the near boards and sent back, and it's icing. I'm sorry, that was Hansberger in the slot. .445 left of the first period. Face off, won by Anoka, but hit right to Drake. Puck comes across the blue line, but it's thrown back in to the Anoka zone. Held in by Ivy Anderson, who gets it over to Balaban. Throws the puck on net, and the glove saved by the Anoka goaltender. 4:20 left on the clock of the first period. We still have no score. 0-0. Henderson took the draw. Looked like she was being held. She couldn't move. A pass up taken by Anoka, but intercepted by Ivy Anderson and thrown back behind the net. I think that's Fennell. Fennell on the near boards. Anoka finally takes it to the far boards. Fennell gets the puck and makes a shot, and it's sent all the way down, and it's icing on Anoka, and will come all the way back. Hansberger will take the draw for the Elks. Puck goes to the far boards as Anoka tries to get the puck out. Oop. A one-timer by Oliveira on a pass from Jaden Peterson. Hits the goalie and goes in the net. We got a foot race to the puck. Huslett tries to knock it away. Just so enough time for Oliveira to get back on the puck. Hansberger took a couple swipes at it, missed, and Anoka throws it into the Elk zone. Loose puck in the slot, tries to get it up, but Stanislavski breaks that up in the far face-off circle, and now they're working on the far boards. Anoka comes away with it on the goal line, puts it up into the slot. Nobody's home. And Elks are going to be called, I believe, for, well, maybe that was icing. I thought it was going to be too many players. I think the Elks got away with one right there as they came off, and the player that came over the bench played the puck, and the other one wasn't on the bench yet. Dahl takes the draw. Anoka gets it out to the neutral zone. Humphrey loses the puck, but was being held most of the way. Chloe Acker battles for the puck. Balaban comes away with it, puts it up the near boards, tossed back down by Anoka. Lines Judge Ruff got in the way. Balaban goes back behind the goal line. Acker backhanded the puck, but in a shot from the Anoka player is gloved and saved by Huslett. The minute 55 seconds left of the first period. Henriksen takes the draw. Humphrey comes away with it, goes behind the goal. Ivy Anderson tried to get it out, held in by Anoka. Balaban gets up to Thanel. Thanel up to Henriksen. Henriksen has Ivy Anderson. Ivy Anderson goes into the near boards in the corner. Henriksen cuts her off. Puck goes way over to the sideboards on the far side. Drake given chase by Anoka. Comes around through the Elk zone into the neutral zone, into the Anoka zone. She gets through. Puck put off the boards and comes into the neutral zone. Thanel over to Oliveira. The puck is stripped from her. It's a 1-on-2. Thanel's able to get a stick on the shot. And the puck comes up the near boards. Thrown all the way down, it'll be icing on the Elks with 47 seconds left of the first period. Elks win the draw. Humphrey in the corner. Alm tried to get it out, just wouldn't get out. Alm finally gets it out. Jaden Peterson skates it up, hits Hansberger just at an odd angle, and she's unable to hold on to it. Hansberger flips it into the Anoka zone, the end boards, and holds it there. Balaban goes in, tries to keep it in, and it does. A shot from Jaden Peterson and a shot from Carly Humphrey is saved, and a face-off will come into the left side of the goaltender with 9 seconds left of the first period. Hansberger. The puck went to Alm, and she takes a shot right away, and is gloved by the goaltender. Hansberger will take the draw again. Comes to the near boards. Anoka's just going to try and hold it on the sideboards. Came up to Humphrey, and the end of the first period, there's no score. 0-0. And we're going to take a 12-minute break, and then we'll be back. We come out for the second period. The Elks will be skating from right to left. So after first 17 minutes, we have no score, 0-0. The Elks prepare for their second go-round, the second installment of this match. Hansberger, controlled by Anoka, throwing off the far boards, and Anoka gets it and throws it into the Elk zone. Stanislawski was back. The puck is cycled down, and a shot from the near boards is saved by Hueslet and steered towards the far boards. And Jaden Peterson is called for body checking. So the Elks go on a penalty kill with 16:32 left of the second period. As the Elks fan out, a shot denied by Hueslet and thrown out of the zone. It goes down into the Anoka zone.
Assessed on number 7, Jaden Peterson, a 2-minute for body checking. Time to penalty 28 seconds.
Puck knocked away by Hansberger. Anoka picks it up, skates behind the net. Stolen by Alm, thrown back towards the net. Hansberger goes, working on the near boards. Passes it down to Alm, and a shot goes wide. Thrown around to the far boards. Alm turns and guns it into the Anoka zone, and Anoka finally gets it and comes out. Just over a minute left of the penalty. Pass cross ice. Missed and sent all the way down by the Elks. Anoka behind their goal. Long stretch pass up to the neutral zone. Elks headed off at the pass. The puck is right at their feet. Anoka comes away with it, backhands it up into the slot, steered away into the corner. Up at the point, a slap shot, blocked by Henriksen, and she sends it all the way down. 20 seconds left of the penalty. Puck goes off the near boards. Balabot tried to stuff it out of the... But Anoka collects it and brings it back behind the goal, right in the far corner, or near corner. And they try and throw it up to the point, but instead they throw it all the way down. Goalie for the Anoka threw it all the way up. And the puck goes behind the net. Taken away by Anoka into the slot, and a shot saved by Hueslet, steered towards the far boards. Pass across ice to Jaden Peterson. She cuts by, and she's tripped. It was a 2-on-1 with Drake, and his Jaden Peterson, who just came out of the box, was trying to make a pass and cut towards the inside. She's tripped. So now we'll see how the Elks do on a power play. So we got Hansberger taking the draw. Jaden Peterson in the slot. Henriksen along the boards. Along with Humphrey and Alm. Henriksen will take the draw. Loose puck right underneath him. In the open in the slot. And a shot. A shot by Hansberger. denied by their goaltender and thrown all the way down into the elk zone. Huslid gives it to Humphrey, throws it up to Jaden Peterson, and she comes through neutral ice. Taps into the zone. And Anoka throws it out of the zone again. Humphrey works her way into the zone, but knocked off the puck. And Anoka comes back with it. Deep in the elk zone. Just over a minute left, and the Elks throw it all the way down. It's on goal, so there's no icing. As Anoka throws it down into the elk zone. Picked up by Balaban, throwing up to mid-ice. Fennell brings it into the zone with 39 seconds left. Puck goes off an Anoka player, drops in the slot, and a shot from the far corner is collected by the goaltender and held onto. The shot was by Bella Dahl. Stanislawski took the draw. Fennell goes back for it. Bella gets it. Dahl gets the puck on the far boards. Drake up at the point, skates towards the middle, shoots. Paddle save into the near corner. Balaban passed behind the net to Fennell. Fennell to the far boards. Dahl gets it to Drake. Drake takes a shot, goes way wide, and Stanislawski picks it up in the corner. Bella Dahl knocked away as the penalty ends and thrown into the elk zone. Drake, Fennell coming out of the zone. And there's a penalty, going to be another penalty on Anoka on a slashing. So the Elks will get a second chance on a power play. Let's hope they can put something together. .11:47 left in the second period. Hansberger won the faceoff, but puts it way back to the elk zone. Humphrey throws it off the near boards, bounces out in the middle of the ice, taken by Alm, and a shot, and a save by their goaltender. And the faceoff will come to the goaltender's right. Hansberger. Alm gets the puck in the middle ice in the slot. A shot, a pad save, and they try and clear it, but Alm keeps it in. Passes it to the near boards. Hansberger shoots it into the slot, and Jaden Peterson had a golden opportunity, but either fanned on it or the goalie saved it. It was hard to tell. Happened pretty fast. Send it back into the elk zone. Humphrey back, throws it off the near boards. Picked up by Hansberger. Hansberger throws it up to Alm. Knocked away, but Jaden Peterson is there. Tries to bring it in and is thrown out by Anoka. Alm takes a shot and a glove save by their goalie. .10:43 left of the second period. Stanislawski took the draw. Balaban tried to hold it in. Taken away by Anoka and jumped into the elk zone. Houston comes out, controls the puck. Balaban to Drake. Cross ice to Stanislawski. Stanislawski brings it into the zone. Around, drives the net. Nobody there, just an Anoka player. And she tossed it all the way down. 25 seconds left of the man advantage on the Elks. Belladal. Fennell gets it at mid-ice. Tries to throw it up into the zone, but it's ended up calls offsides as she slides in and the puck didn't. Eight seconds left of the power play. 9:54 left of the second period. Elks win the draw, get it to Oliveira, and she throws it in the zone, but all the way back. So the Elks fail to convert a second penalty. Power play. Puck is thrown up. Jaden Peterson gives chase, gets the puck, tries to flip it, goes above the net. Anoka on the near boards drives the net. Humphrey able to knock it away. Hansberger knocks that away from her. Oliveira throws the puck up the ice, and it's going to be icing on the Elks. A draw will come in the Elks zone. Belladal will take the face off. Face off won by the Elks. Drake behind the goal comes on the near boards into the neutral zone. Lost the puck. Backhanded it to Dahl. Thrown up by Balaban. Balaban throws it off the near boards right to Anoka, and Anoka comes back. Balaban again. Throws it up to Dahl. Thrown in the zone to the goalie and stopped as Anoka gets the puck again in the neutral zone and throw it into the Elk zone. Drake comes around the goal. Puck gets up to Acker. Acker has got some skating room and a shot and a glove saved by the goaltender. Elks are going to have to get a little closer and put some razzle-dazzle on the shot. Henriksen will take the draw. Puck in the slot. That was Fennell, skated through and knocked away at the last second as she was right in the middle of the slot. Anoka gets the puck, sends it across ice. Humphrey gets the puck, knocks it up to the blue line, and Henriksen throws it in deep. Anoka comes out, works on the near boards, taken away from Fennell. Puck to Stanislawski, and a shot from Carly Humphrey goes into the far or near corner and works the near boards. Puck goes off the side of the net and throwing down, gets out of the zone and heads back to the Elk zone as Humphrey goes back for it. Up the ice of Jaden Peterson. Peterson works around, crashes in the net, skates around, tries to pass it over to Humphrey, knocked into the Stanislawski stick, and she spreads it down deep to Hansberger. Up to Humphrey, a shot, pad save, loose puck in the slot, and finally Anoka sends it all the way down. Stanislawski throws the puck up to Jaden Peterson, who gets it up to who knocks it deep into the Anoka zone. Anoka back behind their goal line. Hansberger intercepts it. Thrown to the point. Drake to Oliveira. And a A shot goes off some bodies, disappeared for a little bit, and then came out just on top of the crease. Puck goes off the glass, and it'll be a hand pass on Anoka. And the draw will come down into the Elks offensive zone with 6:07 left of the second period. Loose puck. Balaban able to hold it in, sends it down into the far corner. Henriksen gives chase. Fennell joins her. Comes up the far boards towards the point. Balaban takes a shot. Looks like it found its way through to the pads. The pad saved. Balaban tried to pinch it. Didn't work, and it goes back in the Elk zone. Drake back. Tries a long pass. Anoka intercepted it, and they just threw it into the zone. Ivy Anderson pops it up to Henriksen, who throws it up into the Elk zone. They waved off icing. Drake gives chase. Drake comes away with it. Passes it into the slot. Hansberger was tied up, or Ivy Anderson was tied up. Anoka. Acker throws it on alongside the near boards. Ivy Anderson goes after the puck. Ivy Anderson tried to draw the penalty. No such luck. Anoka tries to clear it. Stanislavski holds it in, but eventually clears it. Humphrey in the Elk zone. Backhands it up to Dahl. Dahl gets it up to Acker. Knocked away by Anoka and picked up on the near boards. Acker dumped in the neutral zone as Anoka comes back and flips it in towards the Elks goal. Houston makes a save, steers it to the far boards. Acker gets the puck, throws it in the zone from the blue line, and the puck goes off the paddle and into the netting. And a face-off will ensue. 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Anoka off the face-off gets the puck. Carly Humphrey makes a long stretch pass and a shot from Hansberger above the face-off circle is a paddle save, and Anoka comes back the other way. A shot saved by Huslett and kicks a big rebound up, and it's thrown all the way down for icing, and it'll come back into the Elk zone. Loose puck off the face-off, was just sitting on the face-off dot. Hansberger throws it around to the far side. Alm on the far boards. Finally knocked up to Drake and thrown into the offensive zone of the Elks. Anoka back with their puck. Throws it off the side of the net. Anoka still ends up with it as they come into neutral ice. And into Elks ice. Thrown into the crease. Gloved by Huslett and held on to. 3:02 left of the second period. Henriksen was going to take the face off, but kicked out. So looks like Anoka on the near boards throws it back behind the goal. Whoops, sorry. Fennell pops it up into the slot. Ivy Anderson got the puck at mid-ice, tries to put it down deep, but Ivy Anderson picks it up as they enter the Anoka zone. Sent around to the point. A cross-ice pass to Humphrey from Oliveira. Oliveira knocks it back behind the goal and throws it around the near boards. Battling on the near boards. A shot in the glove. Shot was wide, but gloved by Huslet and held on to. Hansberger takes a draw. The puck goes back behind the goal. Anoka with it. Thrown off the far boards to the point. Point walks in, and a shot. Couldn't get a hold of it. I think Stanislavski got a stick on it. Thrown back down around into the far corner. Hansberger flips it high in the air, and it hits something and popped back on the ice. And the faceoff will come in the Elk zone. 1 minute, 44 seconds left of the second period. Hendrickson. Loose puck. Hendrickson ends up with it, gets it out of the zone, throws it up in the neutral zone. Fennell gives chase. Tries to knock it up. Ivy Anderson throws it against the board. Fennell. So puck to Balaban. Back to Fennell. Fennell working her way into the slot. And a shot. Pad save. Back to Ivy Anderson. To Balaban, who takes a shot. Knocked in. Balaban's going to have another shot here. Goes off a body in front and goes to the corner. Stanislavski throws the puck back down behind the goal. Goes under the far corner. Balaban pinches. They have Ivy Anderson tried to center it, but thrown all the way down. No icing. It should have been icing. It hit behind. 40 seconds left of the period. Jaden Peterson tries to center the pass to Alm. And a backhand shot by Alm. Or is that Hansberger? Hansberger is saved by their goaltender. 30 seconds on the clock. I think that ref made a missed call when he let that icing go. A shot by Alm goes past the goal on the near boards. Held in by Humphrey. Oh, and we got a breakaway. It's going to be a penalty on Elks. That's going to be on Hansberger. The refs are discussing. The crowd is yelling out there should be 2 penalties. So the Elks are going to go on a penalty kill with 14 seconds left of the second period. That means they'll have 1 minute 46 seconds of a power play. Jaden Peterson puts pressure on Anoka as Anoka comes through with 2 seconds left. And the buzzer sounds, and we still have no score. We'll come back for the third period after a 12-minute break. And we'll see you soon. All right. As we get ready to start the third period, 17 minutes on the clock. Controlled by Anoka off the faceoff, but the Elks find a way to throw it down. Remember, the Elks are on a penalty kill. Anoka controls the puck behind their goal. A minute 20 seconds left of the power play for Anoka. Intercepted by Stanislavski, who throws it down behind the goal. The goalie comes out. The pass to the far boards, to the near boards, as Anoka takes it into the Elk zone. Drop pass for the point. Pass into the slot, rejected by Henriksen, thrown out into the neutral zone. D-to-D pass, and shot in, went off Stanislavski, and she clears the puck. Henriksen steals the puck and makes her way in towards the goal, and a shot and a glove save with 32 seconds left of the power play for Anoka. We still have no score. Henderson of the Elks will take the draw. Anoka controls off the face-off and brings it up the far boards. Throws it into the middle, intercepted by Henriksen. Gets the puck back to Drake, who fires it in to the Anoka zone. Thinnell gave chase. And looks like it's offsides. 11 seconds left of the penalty to Hansberger.
Let's get going. Let's get going. One more night, one more night.
Tony Holm taking the draw for the Elks, just outside their offensive zone, and pushed into the zone, thrown back out, and Balaban grabs it and throws it in. 2 seconds left of the penalty. And there's a delayed penalty on the Elks again. Just as one completed, they take another one for tripping. So the Elks just killed one off to start another one. The Elks going on a penalty kill. Controlled by Anoka. A shot went off of Hansberger's stick into the far boards. A pass and a goal. Pass to the weak side, and a one-timer puts it in. 11 seconds into their power play. Elks fall 1-0. Henderson takes the puck into the Anoka zone. It's knocked out of the zone and thrown back in by Stanislavski. Little tic-tac puck. Oliveira's back. Takes the puck behind the net. 2 Anoka players steal the puck, get it to the point. They throw it back down. A shot into the crease. Couldn't be covered by Huslid. And Anoka still in the zone. And a shot and a save by Huslid. With 14:06 left of the third period. Elks are down 1-0. Puck thrown across the crease, picked up by Chloe Acker, and offsides by Maddie Moger. Just couldn't get quite back to the line. Dahl will take the draw. Balaban shoots it in deep. Anoka behind their goal. High stick, which will bring a face-off to the right of their goaltender with 13:39 left of the third period. Anoka wins the face-off, throws it on the far boards. Anoka coming across their blue line, puts a move on, knocked away by Humphrey, and throwing down and icing on the Elks. Hansberger will take the draw. Loose puck picked up by the Elks, but intercepted in the neutral zone by Anoka and thrown back into the Elks zone. Oliveira throws the puck to the far side and all the way down to the Anoka zone. Knocked away by Anoka and back up into the neutral zone. The puck finally picked up by Drake, brings it into the zone. Anoka tried to throw it out. And a shot, long shot from the boards, the far boards, is gloved. And a face-off will ensue. Anoka nobody's controlling the puck for any more than 3-4 seconds at a time. Humphrey finally back and knocked away as the puck goes into the Anoka zone. Thrown around Stanislawski and sent into the Elk zone. Humphrey goes back for it. She brings it behind the goal. Builds up some steam, comes to the neutral zone. And a shot and a glove save. Dahl will take the draw. Elks finally win a face-off. Held in by Drake. Dahl gets the puck into the face-off circle, but the puck is thrown out of the zone. Icing's waved off. Drake back. Puck on the far boards. Loose puck goes down into the Anoka zone. Acker. Anoka throws it on the far boards and knocked up into the Elk zone. No icing. Drake's back. throws it up into the neutral ice. Anoka back at Mogren, grabs it out of the air. Thrown up to Dahl. Dahl knocked away, and there's a 3-on-2. Skated past Oliveira, comes up into the zone, throws the puck on the net. Save and steer towards the far boards. Jaden Peterson threw the puck towards the net, save, and it goes behind the goal. Got a breakaway. It's saved by Huslid. Alm gets the puck to Jaden Peterson. She starts up the ice. And she shoots it on goal. No icing. As the goalie flicks it up to the neutral zone. Knocked away several times. Anoka brings it into the zone and backhanded across to the far boards. Fennell gets it around, but Anoka throws it back in. They have to take off or to be offsides. And the puck is thrown back in, and finally it'll be icing on Anoka. And after all that, the Elks are down 1-0. Ivy Anderson gets the puck to Balaban, and a shot finds its way through, and a save by Anoka goalie off the near boards and out of the zone. Humphrey takes the puck into the zone, and a shot and a save by the goalie. Puck goes back to Ivy Anderson and throwing all the way down. All three are raising their hands as we're going to have some penalties here. So Henderson is going for a body check, and we'll go back on the penalty kill. Hansberger. Puck is shot, goes over the net, and the puck is thrown around. Goes down into the Anoka zone.
A 2-minute minor for body checking, 8:24.
Pass to the near side. Anoka throws it in. Long pass for Anoka to the far side. Comes in the zone. Thrown back to the goal line. Anoka comes around behind, looking for a shot. It's taken by Drake. Drake throws the puck into the far corner on the boards and back behind the net. Puck thrown into the zone. .7:14 left of the third period. The Elks are still in it if they could get something put together and stay out of the box. Held in off the faceoff by Anoka. Throws the puck down behind the goal, the Elks goal. Stanislavski changes direction, throws it around, beats it out of the zone. Anoka back with 23 seconds left of the penalty kill for the Elks. Up to far boards. 10 seconds left of the penalty kill as they work the near boards, come up into the middle. Loose puck picked up by the Elks. Thinnell drops the puck to Henriksen. Back to Thinnell. A pass across the ice to Alm. Gets through as Humphrey knocks it away from Anoka as they come off the bench. Henriksen throws the puck deep into the Anoka zone. Hansberger's there. Tries to throw it back, but nobody's there until Drake gets to it in the neutral ice, and she throws it back in the Anoka zone. 6 minutes on the clock for the period. Puck thrown back behind the net. Up to the point. A shot goes wide, comes into the near corner. Thrown off the boards. Jaden Peterson takes a shot, steered towards the back windows, and the puck is thrown away, and he's finding any reason not to call icing. Drake goes back, picks it up, comes with a head of steam. Gets the puck to Hansberger. Picked up by Dahl, and they're calling offsides. That was a horrible call. Henderson will take the draw. The Elks got to get something put in there. Throw it in the Anoka zone off the face-off. Change the directions for Anoka, and they come out, try and make their way out. Oliveira throws it up into the deep in the Anoka zone. A pass across ice, held in by Drake. Great play on Drake's part. And again, knocked away by Drake. Puck gets underneath Huslid and goes to the far boards. A shot by Anoka blocked and thrown to the near boards. Loose puck picked up by Thinnell. Thinnell comes across the blue line, working on the far boards. 4:19 on the clock and counting. Anoka picks it up behind the goal line. Throws it to the near side. The puck is stolen by Hansberger, but picked up again by Anoka. And they come off the ice. Puck held in by Anoka, knocked away by Jaden Peterson. It's a foot race. Jaden Peterson comes up and shoots, and is saved by their goalie. Thrown around behind the net. Hansberger. Alm with the puck. A pass to the point to Carly Humphrey. A shot is high. Goes off several players. A delayed penalty on the Elks. We've got something going on behind the scenes. Hansberger got into it with, I think, number 2. So offsetting penalties For the Elks and the Tornadoes. 3:17 left on the clock for the third period. Elks are down 1-0. It looks like the Elks are going to go on a penalty kill. As the refs talk about it. So they're discussing something, and he's telling them it's highly in depth. He's pointing at the players here. So they're calling a double minor. So it looks like it's going to be 5-on-4. So as the Elks go into the penalty kill mode again, off the face-off, Anoka controls off the far boards. Going back around, and Anoka picks it up behind the Elks goal.
It says that Elk Rivers number 16, Abby Hansberger, a 2-minute minus for roughing and a 2-minute minus for body checking. Time of play 14:43. That's it. That will be served by number 2, Logan Hyman. Also, a 2-minute minus for holding number 2, Leah Hansberger. Time of penalties 14:43.
So if you didn't catch that, Hansberger got a double minor, which is being served by her and Lauren Kamen. And thrown back down by the Elks. Jaden Peterson goes after it. So there's just a minute left of the under a minute left of the penalty to the Elks. Puck thrown out of the zone. Tried to throw out of the zone by Humphrey. Turned and fired. Puck goes through the crease and goes to the far boards. Humphrey tries to get it out of the zone, hits a player and goes back in. Sent up Thinnell on a foot race. And she's taken down. No, oh, there's the call. He's behind me. That's why. So Thinnell draws the penalty. And so that will negate the power play that Anoka had. And a minute 35 seconds. The Elks will end up eventually after 18 seconds on the power play. Elks call a timeout.
Timeout, Elker.
So after, it'll be 4-on-4 for 18 seconds. And then the rest of the game will be a power play for the Elks, a 5-on-4. I'm assuming they took the penalty because they're going to, at some point, pull the goalie, pull Huslett out for the extra attacker. But we'll wait and find out. So the face-off will come down in the Anoka zone. So it'll be 4-on-4. If you have a down player, I'm going to respect the privacy and turn it. So off the face-off, I think it was Henriksen was trying to ride out her girl, and she lost the balance and went head into the boards. She's down. She's hurt. I don't believe for a second that Henriksen was trying to hurt her. So Henriksen's being called for a major 5-minute and a 10-minute penalty. Yeah, I don't believe for a second that she tried to harm this girl. So what happened is she sat up. I'll flip it now so that you can see. She was curled up, and then she finally just sat up as the trainer is working with her. So it will be 4-on-4 for 13 seconds. Shot blocked, picked up by Carly Humphrey, brought in by Jaden Peterson. A shot goes wide. A minute and 4 seconds left. Humphrey takes a shot, steered up into the netting. So we have a I was gonna say they have too many out there. Would be a 5-on-4, but our goalie is pulled, so that makes the 5. It's a 4-on-4, but with our pulled goalie, it looks like it's so they still have someone in the box. 56 seconds left of the third period. The puck drop has got out to the point. Humphrey with a shot, a pad save by their goalie, up into the slot as they punch away at it to get it in. Use your point. Fennell gets it back to Humphrey, takes the shot, goes wide, comes up on the near side, throwing up to Humphrey again. A shot is blocked to Humphrey. A shot, pad save, loose puck in the crease, and finally covered up. "15 seconds left of the third period. Up to Humphrey. Humphrey takes a pass to Balaban. And that should do it. As Anoka comes out victorious, 1-0 after a very heated game. Well, thank you for watching. Although it's not the result we wanted, it was still a good game to call and a fun game to watch. We'll see you at the next one.